got to get started because we ain't
Listen,
we ain't got started
You
yet.
talking about the chitlins? And
So,
go ahead.
chitlins. I went I was she made some dressings, some greens, and sweet potato, everything. It was looking delicious. I'm like, what's this?
That's not
right here. She said, it's chitlins. Now I know what chitlins look like, but what is this? It is chitlins. Can't you see? No, okay, I see some stuff in there, but what's in that stuff? That's it curl because it's some stuff in the chitlins. It's some stuff that's in the chitlins. Dog, she cleaned nothing.
Oh no, hold on.
She didn't clean them at all.
And chitlins got the white membrane that you can pull.
All of it was still there. It was all still there. And I'm like, is this your first time cleaning chitlins? Because I swear this is not what that's supposed to look like. I ate this my whole life growing up, but I promise you, they never looked like this. And I was traumatized. Never ate them since. It's been,
seriously?
I haven't eaten chitlins in like 10, 15 years.
It was our first time chitlining.
That's the very first time that I didn't eat it, and I never ate them since.
You really ate chitlins so much that there's a way to serve them correctly. Chitlins go on the plate between what?
Greens
and coleslaw.
Boom.
And I love them both. And hot sauce goes on all, two of the three.
Now, if you get over somebody's house and they give you chitlins and they next to sweet potatoes, they worship the devil.
Devil worshiper, chitlin organizer. Who the hell put it on in the wrong way? It's your funky ass. But no, I haven't ate them in probably easy 15 years.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because me and Marlene have been no, even longer than that, because I was with Marlena maybe 15, 16, and then it was 3 years between that. So it's almost 20 years. I can't tell you what chitlins taste like.
Yeah.
And we grew up on chitlins. I would eat chitlins and coleslaw, and that's it. I wouldn't even need no more. But yeah, you can have them motherfuckers, because that is not my forte at the moment.
No.
Chillin has progressed so much that the red bucket said chitterlings.
Chitterlings.
Now they got the black where they supposed to be clean. They just took the ink off, and now it's chitlins.
Oh, they giving it slang? They get the chitterlings slang back to chitlins?
Yeah, it was chitterlings, and now it's chitlin.
Yep.
Because they called themselves.
That's what black folks call it?
Mm-hmm.
I guess the ing made it run off too much, so
they saving ink.
It's just a straight chitlin.
It's cutting the budget.
Deflation. They saving 2 letters of ink.
Mm-hmm. I'd be weary to order them from somewhere.
I wouldn't.
The problem was the white employees couldn't find it.
The white employees couldn't find it. Hey, give me some chitlins. I see the ER over here. I have no idea. But do they even? They say it's a delicacy.
They eat chitlins
as a delicacy, almost like monkey brains.
That's not a delicatessen.
It is. It's supposed to be a spiritual awakening where to bring you closer to God. Where they put? Did you see?
It will bring you closer to God. Yes.
What?
They see Faces of Death where they put the monkey inside.
That was 1971 with the little head was in there and little pack. Death to all monkeys. They have no place in this world.
I was traumatized.
Let's easily hear you say that.
Listen. Monkeys have no place in this world.
Have you ever seen the shaved chimpanzee?
Well, they would say niggas is the same way, because
he worked at Kenny Shoe Store in 94. His name was Destroy Keaton. Oh my goodness. Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Get off my porch, you monkey.
Now,
I'm serious. That was a joke, but I'm serious.
She like she hit the button.
I think we're gonna keep that.
Yeah.
Okay, she can keep that. That's she looks just like you.
She took my whole face.
Yeah, she got your whole vibe. Oh my
we
goodness.
Taking it easy
the cheeks and everything. So today, I did a shoot and down in Pontiac. Music today is probably, is it worth it? You think it's worth it to do any music right now?
As Robert the rapper, I let him answer first because he can rap, and that's serious. I mean, you think about it. I'm gonna wait to now. Hold on, guys.
Okay.
Before we answer that thing, is it a style because of the way who listens to it? Mm-hmm. Because to us, it was we the dopest MCs that ever lived.
Yeah.
Era. Then it was I got more twists and turns on the story I'm telling.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But now you got I sell more dope than you, fresher than you.
Yeah, it's what I think the issue is. It's a variety of things. One of the main things is that mainstream media is only going to like promote doo-doo, and just like and you think about it when we were listening to music, even my era, which is after yours, which was like for me it was the '90s. So it was like to me hip hop was real then.
I want to make sure that camera's on.
And to me, it was like that's when hip hop hit then, and it was good, but you know, older people still thought our stuff was trash. And I'm like, it wasn't. We had good songs to dance to.
I mean, but the problem is we grew up listening to older people's music.
Yeah.
So our era is the same. As long as I'm not able for you to have a child, we got the same era.
Right.
So you listen to the same music as us.
Yeah.
It's just that what style came out when you were a teenager.
It is.
Because we had Dallas Effects.
Yeah.
We had Mobb Deep. Mm-hmm. Then we had Biggie.
You had the Roots.
See, you had those genre of music playing on. You know what I'm saying? Like, was there hip hop? Hold on. Is hip hop still here? Is hip hop?
Okay, so this is the thing. Hip hop can still be here, but it's not like okay. So you got your quote unquote like your newer hip hop hits, which I can't even name any of these new young people, but like Kendrick Lamar, like you got Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. That's what like the young people who really listen to hip hop would say those guys are on the top. Right. But then you don't ask me nothing about no young anybody, no lil anybody, because I don't know what they're saying, and I don't know the difference between any of those artists.
Young and little. Mm-hmm. Anybody has not been on my Actually, I like Lil Baby for some reason.
He can rap.
I like Lil Baby.
He can rap.
Lil Baby is pretty dope. Like a little Yachty, a little
You know what? Yeah, I know who Lil Baby is. Yeah,
a Lil Baby. He did that. He did that song. I guess he was standing. It's like a unity type of song. But it was really really dope. Hold on, now I gotta find it.
I think hip hop needs to rewind. I think
that's not gonna happen. That's just us trying to be smart. Nope.
Yeah.
You can't
bigger
get
picture.
You too old for that because right now Detroit music is going, and it's going in everybody's car. It's going on everybody's radio, and then people picking our style up, and Detroit rappers is doing it.
Okay.
And however they making the money, hey man, more power to them. I just told somebody do not clown young people no more because, hey, listen. Whatever they wear, however they do it, get it. Like that's just me trying to be smarter than them. Yeah. Telling them I don't like their music and I don't like what they look at and I don't like their rapper. No, that's cool. Listen, I had a chance to meet a couple of those rappers. Sada Baby was a cool dude. I met him at Strictly. No, he was super cool. Yeah, but he can rap though.
I like Lil Baby. He got I don't like everything he do, but he put me on the radar when I heard that song. Because it was political and it had a dope ass message, and then I actually started listening to his lyrics. I'm like, oh, okay. I said I can vibe with him. I came to the party late, but I'm here.
I like everything. I'm here.
You know, so yeah, Lil Baby came in, and I like him, but it's still not a lot of people that I actually like. You know, I don't like many.
You. I mean, listen, Uncle Terry didn't like. He liked Scarface.
Scarface is my top 5.
But Uncle Terry didn't like Slick Rick.
Uncle Terry's a moron. No.
Exactly. Terry's stupid, you know what I'm saying? And I'm only saying that because, and if anybody out there, we just talking about my uncle who's a lot older than us. He was 13 years older than me.
Yeah.
He didn't like.
No, he
didn't like Slick Rick.
Nope, he didn't.
Well, I guess Slick Rick didn't have a lot of hits. But the hits that he did have was ginormous. Them Bad Boys was actually, they were great.
Yeah, and there go the point. Getting older. If you can like 80s, 90s, the 2000, the 2010s, 2020s, and have a baby at 50.
Oh,
You
wait a
doing
second.
stuff.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I'm
was
sorry.
How is it? Okay. Oh, let's go get on to some real shit.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
How is it being a father at the age 50?
That's a great question. Scary.
Why?
If everybody lying, it's scary. Because for one, I know what's going on with babies, and you see, I got my baby here today. See, and now I know what's gonna happen when she's 10,
Yeah.
when she's 20, because I got a 20-year-old, I got a 30-year-old, and I know how it is when you try to make a family. That's the only thing I really wanted.
How's she gonna be? How old are you gonna be when she's 20?
70.
70.
Now think about that. Now she's just getting her license. She's legal to go do anything that she want to do, and how long you on? I know you're on AARP right now. You
When she get her license in 14 years, I'll be 60. Man, 68.
What do you think you at 68 is gonna look like?
Cool. Like cool. Okay,
Yeah.
so here go. We talking seriously. So now I'm glad this is jargon and the baby's here. That's kind of raw. I appreciate it, but I apologize.
Yeah.
This is it. Her mother is tall, and she came home at 11. Vision I've been having every week since she's been 4 months.
Right.
She was 5'11", and she was like, "Dad, are you gonna die?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" And I didn't look no older, and I remember, so that means it's like 9 years from now.
Right.
And I was like, "What you talking about?" She's like, "You're older than everybody. You're older than the teacher, the principal, and all my friends."
Oh my goodness.
So here's a stat that's gonna kill everybody. It's not funny. This is the weakest stat ever. Remember what I said about what I said. I am older than my daughter's granddaddy.
Terrible.
Are you
Yes, I'm older than her grandparents.
You're like, I beat
on
them
the
up.
mom's side? Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Gracious.
How's it feel being with the? Because it's a lot. I wouldn't say it's a stigma, but it's a big thing about older men dating younger women because women mature faster, and then they still got vibrancy. Because older women been through it all. They kind of, I don't know if they ain't buying it. Whatever the case is, they give men more problems than they need to have, right?
Yeah.
But how is it being with a younger lady? Versus because you had both. You had somebody that's older than you and you had somebody that's younger than you. What's the difference? I can tell you the difference, my difference, because my wife was older than me, and now my fiance, I'm about to get married, is younger than me. What's the difference between the two?
I'm tired. And not from nothing like that. Like, rant. Don't believe nothing she say.
The older or the younger?
The younger one. It's like, what? It's like, what?
Is it finesse or is it what? So what's the deal with it?
What? It's like, and this is the thing. We would be in the car and she'd be like, "You want to hear this song?" And I'd be like, "Yeah." That's tiresome. Like, I want to answer. I'm not scared of her.
What
Right.
song would she be pulling up as what's
She
being
played
interesting
this
to her?
song, "Tell Me I'm the Man That You Need" by this thing. Do, 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 do. And she sing it down. And she be talking about me. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. So automatically the comedian me was like, yeah, this is a perfect time for me to be like, yeah, I went deaf on the bitch. But
That's a song, ain't it? Oh, okay, yeah. I
like,
went
but she
deaf on
think,
him.
oh, you trying to be like me at my age? No. But the funny part about it is, I told the truth. Here you go. Here you go.
Yeah.
It took me so long to stop lying. Oh Lord, how long did it take me to stop lying? Stop lying. And then when I start telling the truth, I'm hated even more. That's how tired
You
it
know
is.
what? I don't think, truthfully, I got to be honest. I really don't think women want to hear the truth. If you actually tell them the truth, then the feedback that I get from it, a friend of mine said, admit nothing, and deny everything. I said, hey, you ain't gonna have no women for long because you ain't gonna admit nothing and deny everything. Trust me, they do not want the truth. Ain't what they want to hear. As soon as you tell them the truth, do I look fat in this? Oh fuck yeah, you look absolutely ginormous. You should. Oh, I'm glad you brought it up. and if it was up to me, I wasn't gonna say that. But I'm glad you asked me, and it's a question that I'm answering. Yes. At least 60 pounds too heavy. But do you want to hear that? Is that something that they want? Is the truth really what you want to hear?
That joke. Go ahead.
They just want to hear. They want to hear everything in a yes format. But they want to hear. They want to hear their thoughts in your tone.
What facts? All the facts.
That's what it is. It's just like
all the facts.
It's like
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna give you a love offering for that.
They want to hear their thoughts out of you in your tone. Yeah, that is freaking like, perfect.
Their thoughts.
Do you babe? Do you like this outfit? And you got to say, what you gonna put with it? Because then it look great.
Actually, that's pretty good.
No wonder
it'll show concern. Mm-hmm. It'll show concern, and it'll let them know that how they feel about it. Yeah. I wear these shoes.
And you still left room for the buffoonery. Yeah. And you was a leader.
Yeah. And then, but
speak again, Moses.
Hey, that was good though.
But this is how I double down. So when she goes to her shoes, and I'm like, okay, how many shoes does she have? I don't know shit about her shoes. Should I wear these shoes? I'm like, she's got another pair of shoes. What about those other shoes? I don't say which ones they are. She like, yeah, go get them. I'm like, I can't find them. Where they at? It's the tall boots on the. Oh, yep. That's the ones I was about to. I was talking about.
Talking backwards from now on. That's it. Tell me more, not if I need to hear. I mean, come on, Yoda.
But you know what? I will say. I mean, like, I feel like you guys are older than me and you have more experience because you guys done more. But and then for me, I've been married for 20 years.
And that's a feat. Congratulations.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you, dog. It's like I'm gonna tell you what it feels like. It feels
endurance test. That's what that.
It's an endurance test. It's like you're a small white girl at a big black gangbanger. It's like, when are they gonna let up? And the Lakers are in town. That's what it feels like. Yeah, Lakers coming in now.
Oh my goodness!
And I'm batting that. Did you say a small white girl? Hold on.
A big black gangbang.
That's it, man.
Listen.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it feels like it's coming down on you.
And this is what I say. This is funny because I read this and everybody read it.
Okay.
Everybody heard the story about Noah. Mm-hmm. He built an ark.
Okay.
And somebody, do not touch that. The Lord came to Noah and told him to build an ark and blah, blah, blah. I can see where that went wrong when I tried to tell my wife. Like, where you was at when you heard this? I was coming from the beer company. And the Lord said, how you going to afford all this? And then when I read some more, do you know he started the ark when he was 500 years old? And his wife didn't say nothing to him until he was done?
Yeah, baby, you're 500 years old.
So all I need you guys to do
I'm wondering how in the world
to go home and say, call my house and ask my girl. So when Sean's going to start that ark, so I can be left alone.
That's it.
Do you know how long she was preparing for it to rain?
Did I just today?
They made us come down here today. Mm-hmm. They said a severe thunderstorm said go downstairs in the lower corner of a room with good infrastructure as far as the walls.
That's like, it.
We came down here and watched the movie, but
I never got that text. See,
just in case the top half of your house went off the rails. They sent us that dang old text today.
I never got that text.
It was sirens.
It was. I saw a copy. I did see it later, but I didn't get it.
I was on the freeway heading to Target, Yovertown, and Little Caesars. Alana didn't let me see nothing.
You literally can drive and watch your daughter in the backseat.
Absolutely. Just
that's
looking in the review. And she like,
that's pretty good.
She just keep rocking, looking at me like, what? I'm like, you're fine. I'll just keep going. I have this one episode of Naked and Afraid on the Discovery Channel where it was the men team. Yes, naked. and it's exactly what you think it is. And what it is,
enough said. Where do I watch?
you do negative. It's negative frame.
Fair enough. That's all I need.
That's it on the Discovery Channel. But it was men group versus women group, and they have to get from point A to point B.
Oh, on the island. Oh, that's not on the island where they got to survive.
Yes, for like 30 days. But the best part about it is straight from the beginning, before they even get off the little boat that takes them, like the cameraman takes them there, the women are breaking down and crying like, we got to jump in the water.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
they
the dude's like Adventure Time, jumped off fully dressed.
Oh, man, is that where they ate the gators?
And the women was like, they lost the gator. They didn't. It was every time they cut to the women, it was like pandemonium. They done circled the island and went back to the beginning point. And the men
saw that season 2.
Yep, at the destination having a good time.
That was season 2.
I don't watch that. Yeah. I'm thinking about it, and you said, and I'm gonna go back because after I put my baby up.
Yeah,
Carlos got the great editing. You said taking directions from an older woman that don't know where she going.
Yeah,
I could top that one.
All right.
My girl used GPS to back up and park the car out the driveway.
GPS to back up out the driveway.
Where at? Your location. 2. Your location.
Oh my goodness! But that's the younger or the older?
The old one, the young one.
The young. Oh my
there wasn't no maps when he had the older one.
Oh,
I said it was stone.
Map that bad boy had an actual map where they had the big ass, and you had to follow the line.
No. That and once again, that's a great joke for the '90s. No, when I was with my old lady, when I pulled the carriage up, the dude was like, sitting there with a lantern.
he pointing.
Nobody paid me to do this. I'm just helping you. You can go that way if you want to. You gonna be with her forever.
20 miles due west.
If you had it to do all over again, would you?
Now we getting into the nitty gritty. If I did it all over again, I'd take calculus in the 10th grade. Never look back.
If I could go back in time,
and I'd be at MIT.
Let's go. Let's have a little fun with this. If I can go back in time.
Oh, if I could go back in time.
Yes. If you could go back in time, any point in history.
I want my mom, but make sure Teresa hear this one.
All right. What would you say to yourself when? What would you do?
First I'd go 2 steps. I'd be 14.
Okay.
I was working at that grocery store, Gray Scott.
Yes. Punching the Fruity Pebbles so you can take it home.
And then what I would do is I would secretly pay my mother light bill. Shut the fuck up talking to me. You don't tell me shit. I do pay shit, right? You just don't know it. You can't tell me nothing. I pay every bill. Like, you can't tell me nothing.
I remember that, the Great Scott days.
And then, but I would pay her bill so she wouldn't talk to me that way. Got me messed up. You and your husband.
Where were you getting Contra from? You kept bringing Contra home.
Yeah.
When you were working at Great Scott.
Exceptions? No, he wasn't.
No.
No, he wasn't.
I did have a son in the 8th grade, but that's what here it is.
He had a son in the 8th grade.
I think he graduated before me.
We was going neck and neck with no our pull-out game was absolutely nothing.
So
other time travel?
No. This is a good story. Great Scott, the guy named Gordon, the manager would say, "Hey, Tubbs, we're closing 15 minutes. Grab all the groceries you can for free."
Oh, yes.
And I never grabbed no meat.
He always grabbed boxes of cereal.
Yep. And cookies. And,
really?
Yes.
Yep.
Fruity Pebbles.
Yep. Fruity Pebbles.
I actually like Fruity Pebbles.
Punch them.
Yep.
Fruity Pebbles is dope.
Yep.
If I could go back,
Yes.
I'd probably choose a new set of balls to enter into. A different set of balls.
Golly.
I would not. No, truthfully, if I would, you ever see when I'm just getting, I guess, in with your significant other, I would probably have clubbed Marlena and drug her ass and made her come and be with me instead of going through all the rigmarole. Because I tell her all the time, I'm like, you the reason why I had to go through this shit. If you wouldn't have asked me, because I knew Marlena before I knew Ray.
This is like one of the. So you can get funny with this. Because if I could go back in time, not to skip Robert, I would let my brother go before me when he was having sex with my mother.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
So I can be born to a taller woman.
Oh man! Oh yeah, this height thing.
I ain't gonna go today. You good? Go ahead. I let 200,000 people go. Man, I'm straight.
Wait, man.
She 4'11", man. I'm straight. Knowing and knowing better.
Knowing and knowing better.
Like you think you know, but you really know better. Like you can tell somebody. Like you really can't tell somebody something that you already know better. Like chill out. That's not gonna happen that way. Like there is no bridge to build with young people right now.
People don't listen like that.
Yeah, like you know
Yes.
that you know better now. Like your job, for instance, you have a baby. The first time you don't know. Your
Right.
second baby, like I know it's about to happen. You know better.
What? I guess I know from experience. I worry less when I know, because as I get older, the things that I used to worry about when I was a kid. Just say when my baby, if she get colicky or she, how
Exactly.
when the things that I thought I knew, I would worry heavily. But then, now I'm like, oh, I done seen that before. She's going to be fine. I would always wonder why our mother was so calm when we was like, look, she's in discomfort. She's in distress. But you're like, she going to be fine. She going to be great. Or you need to take a quick look at that because, they've been here long enough to see the effects of certain things, but like right now, that's probably a breeze. It's my 18th baby. This finna be a breeze, dog. I'm like, ha Davis. I'm like, this finna be a breeze. Toot that ass up.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. She know, but I know better.
There you go.
Yeah,
And she pushed that baby out, and I know. And I was like, yeah, but I know better
There you go.
to tell you what you don't know.
Yeah, I've been through this, and this is gonna be good.
Like you smart enough to know that, and I'll say, Carlos, and probably you,
Okay.
that if you buy a house for your wife, you smart enough to let her know it's hers, even though you bought it.
There you go.
You're not afraid of her. You just walk around talking about my house. Like a lot of people say that, man.
Nah, it's our house.
You don't tell me it ain't my house. It's actually your house. I bought it for you.
Exactly.
She ain't pay you one note.
See, the thing is this, like, and with you guys have all the experience. I am a middle child. Regardless, because remember, you're 7 older, Kenya's 5, Lachelle's 9 under.
Oh
So
yeah,
that
you
still
are a
makes me
child.
middle.
I forgot you did have
Exactly.
And
You're
so
a second middle child.
exactly. So I just observe. So even if I didn't have the experience, I just watched. No, mom's not going to punch me in the face. I seen how mom socked Sean. I'm good. I'm going to stop putting boogers on the wall.
Yeah.
That was what happened. So I learned to just observe.
Yeah.
It was like I didn't like if I asked a question, I was like I wasn't the young person who didn't listen. I was like I talked to Dion one time, and Dion was like, "Always go back to school." I said, "Okay." I said, "Fuck it." So always go back to school.
So school.
Yes.
Now, it's always been it's an ongoing debate about actually going to school, getting a degree, and the ends justifying the means, right?
Yeah, 'cause-
I guess for what you do,
Yes.
it's probably we would want that.
Yeah, exactly.
We would want that. We would want you to have a degree if you sticking your hands inside my body.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But for the most part, how do you feel about school as a whole, as an institution? Because you think it's criminal, or do you think because you be in debt pretty much almost the rest of your life, even if you get a good job?
Absolutely. And I'm going to tell you right now, the truth is school isn't for everybody. Because there's some people who are so smart, they don't have to go to school. And they can find their ways around. There's so many jobs you can get where you don't need that education. For me, it's nursing school, so I have to.
Yeah, nursing school. That I think, you have to do that.
Exactly. And then, of course, like Sean, I was a middle child. Sean cut hair. I watched Sean cut hair. I learned how to cut hair watching Sean. I only went to school for the license. Exactly.
I am not Sean.
Okay.
Now, what I want to know is right now, a lot of people asking, you're a barber. How do we get here? How do we get to $100 haircuts? And I'm not saying you charge that, I'm saying how do we get to that place?
It was going that route before COVID, and after COVID, it went up because everything else went up. And then you have HD cuts.
Yeah.
Where people stylize cuts online, and book dates and book appointments, and word of mouth and walk-ins have diminished. Yeah. But there is still a market for the poor and disenfranchised if you're a neighborhood barber. Yeah. You're going to be broke, though.
Yourself?
Yeah. No, yeah, listen.
That's the market?
It's exactly what happened to me. That's why I got a job.
Go ahead.
So you think it's falling? Do you think the haircut industry is the barber industry is taking a huge hit because of the price hike?
Yep, it's the only trade where how you become a barber has ended.
Oh. Can't we just reduce the price and then let it be
it's the
accessible
only trade
for everybody
in the city of Detroit where the people who help you become a licensed barber has ended.
Like the barber college, you mean?
Barber college is closed. The other school also has accreditation.
Oh.
So now you have these. Well, I can't talk about them because it's some real goofy places where you're becoming a barber / cosmetologist. Mm-hmm. When barber was barber / cosmetologist.
Right.
So go ahead.
Okay, so for me, there's this thing. It's like I feel like it's scarcity. So what happened to me, what I'm thinking, because when I stopped cutting hair, when I stopped being in the shop, haircuts hit the $20 mark. It hit the $25 mark. And then I start watching it skyrocket. After COVID, everything became everybody became locked in. They were just in their homes, and then that's when there was this big social media boom. And with that came image. So more people actually became more concerned with image because that's all they had to look at on a screen.
Right.
So with having a haircut, it became more scarce, but people wanted to look good. So all of a sudden, it was all these provisions you had to take to go to the barber to get your haircut. Everybody's wearing masks. And then it's you got to hike the prices up because of that. And then because barbers wasn't making as much money then, of course, I feel like haircuts had to go up.
Well, I mean, you can make 2 cuts and you make about $200 in a day. You don't need to work no more for the rest of that day.
Pretty much. But that's my take on it. But also, I don't cut hair as much anymore. I probably cut I was cutting his hair every 2 weeks.
If there was a ceiling for you to think that barbers should make that much money in a day, that you would think, okay, if a haircut costs $100, I could do 3 a day, and then he does a facial, steaming,
yes,
HD cut, wash, dye, spray, tint, illuminate. And all that stuff and oil and stuff, I would do $1,500 a day.
Absolutely.
But they do. You don't want to call any of these barbers pariahs, but they are goofy to me. And ain't nothing wrong with it because if you're gonna make $100 for a haircut,
do you spray? Do you do the spray?
Yeah, the HD haircut where I induce the lineup because people want the lineup, but
to look crispier and then
that's the way the dodo is going. People don't want a natural lineup, but you don't supposed to. The way you look, if you want to pay $300 for your haircut on Friday and Sunday is gone, that's your $300.
You in order for haircuts to be the high price of a haircut to be justified, for me it is just adding more services.
Yeah, but that's what happened. But if you go on any social media platform, the guy charging that much money for a haircut is high definite defining a lineup that's not there. And the first thing they say is, it won't come off in water. Now,
exactly.
Now, if I cut your hair and don't put no spray on like this line ain't gonna grow back for 6 days.
This line ain't gonna grow back.
Yeah, for 6 days.
Yeah.
Now, if I said your lineup gonna look like this for 6 days, your hair should be $6,000. But the guy promoting that high definition haircut and then the paint is saying that it won't wash off in water. And they do it. They wash it in water.
Yeah.
And when do it wear off?
I don't know, but it's such a ridiculous look to me. For me, coming from just like regular haircuts,
Yeah,
it's like
that's gonna be a lot of people gonna hate on you for that.
What
you
do you?
bald head,
What are you getting it for? I mean,
like they
so-
shoot rap videos. They all say it won't wear off in water. Like
yeah.
like I got some hair missing up here, and they line it up perfectly, and they spray it, and they say this won't go off in water. There's never an until then, or you got 5 days, or but for you to put this line up on there for me, and I give you extra $100. That's not because of my age. That's not because I've been cutting hair for 37 days.
Right.
I mean, 37 years.
You've been cutting for a minute.
37 years. That's
You've been cutting
wild.
for a minute.
That's a long time.
But I'm saying that's wild. Like right now, during COVID, I killed them because I cut in my apartment and I cut a lot of judge hair, and they were just on Zoom, and they would just come by. 30 judges would pay $60 for their haircut because they was on Zoom. None of them got sprayed. 15 of them was white. So imagine that.
Hey, that's pretty dope.
You know
Yeah,
what?
That's pretty dope.
and that left.
You know what? Truthfully, if you just pick your demographic, then you won't have to do all this phantasm. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to do all this.
Now, before we leave, now we got to ask Carlos, what part of the game you in?
As far as haircuts?
What the game you in right
you
now
get the
with
game
this?
you in.
Multimedia?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's with it? You enlighten us with it. How do you make it and don't make it, and then how you make more when you in it?
It's volatile because it's saturated. There's a lot of people doing a whole lot of different multimedias. How is it that you can stand out? You know, you got number one, you got to be always on time.
Right.
And be, have a quality delivery. Your camera game got to be nice. Your audio game got to be nice. And your editing has to be nice.
Absolutely.
Baseline. And then you got to have a social presence. A social presence is so that people can know you do what you do.
So you have to be on social media.
Well, a social presence.
Social presence.
Not
Okay, I'm sorry.
A social presence, which means you got to have people, because you can be dope in your basement and nobody knows. Right.
Yes.
So you got to have people, and then the word of mouth, it goes so far, but then you still got to have some type of presence where, you may have to have new customers, because some people, it's just recycled, just like getting your hair cut. People come and then they won't come, so if it's not like a grocery store, you got to go get groceries, because people don't have to come to you because there's a million people doing it.
Right.
Now, but I'm thinking it's all a risk. How is it? But it's for me, why I'm taking this chance or taking this journey is because it's something that I love. And if you don't love it, then ain't no use in you even doing it. Because if it's like a job, then, because it's more work than money. It's way more work than money.
It absolutely is. But remember, because, you're in it more than I am, but like, I still do it too. And I do it more from the photography standpoint. And I realize that sometimes you can pick your audience, like for instance, like I know people who just go around like, man, I shoot weddings for $1,100, $1,200, and I make my money that way. And truthfully, it's if